Yo, this is Get Back Frogs.
And this is G-Boy Dogs.
And it's your girl, Big Chyna, not the little one.
You rocking with straight shots.
No filter.
Shot o'clock, y'all.
What's going on, though,
Shot
man?
o'clock.
Oh, yes. Pardon me. Pardon my soul.
Pardon, yeah.
Ooh.
Woo. Episode 5.
Episode 5.
So today we don't have a guest.
Yo, and oh, shit. We want to thank all our supporters. We appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Word.
Thank you for continuing to tune in.
Subscribe.
Soon.
Shout out to Motion Events. Shout out We All In. Shout out Bryce Apparel. You feel me?
Yes, sir. More Fetty apparel.
And shout out the Vibes
definitely
Never
shout
Die
out,
tour.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out More Fetty for sure.
Oh, brother. We gonna get you up here too, brother.
Yeah, I need to get Price up here too.
Who?
Price, Vibes Never Die. You never saw my freestyle?
We
I
can
put
get
it on
him
my
up
page.
here.
Yes.
You gotta talk to him.
Yeah, I know. He's not here in New York, so when he comes out to visit.
Definitely.
Yeah, make it
Probably
happen.
around October.
We gonna make it
What's-
happen, Bryce.
Yeah,
Price.
Who?
Price.
Price.
He said Price.
I'm sorry.
What we talking about today,
We gonna
though?
make it happen.
Yeah, what we talking about?
What's going
What's
on?
the tea?
The first thing we could touch on is I want to know, like, do we owe people an explanation on ghosting, or is ghosting an okay way to end things?
That's funny, right? They talk about shit like this on the radio station, but that's funny because I feel like it depends. Sometimes we know what we doing. Sometimes we both know this ain't it. We know we just doing it just to do it. It's like, all right, just let me leave this alone because
It don't be matching your energy.
yeah, you just doing it just because you bored.
But what if the other person don't feel that way? So you have to explain what would make you ghost them.
I explained it 2 years. Let me live with how I just
Not 2 years.
2 years.
I don't even gotta explain. I feel like I don't even gotta explain. Like, at the end of the day, like, women know the type of energy they want a nigga to bring to the table.
Correct.
And I know the type of energy I want a female to bring to the table. And if it ain't being reciprocated, whether it's before or after date 1 or date 2, then it is what it is. Like, I ain't responding to you no more, or the text messages ain't the same. Like,
So ghosting.
we know what's going on.
So ghosting should be normal.
Normalize it.
I mean, yeah, my thing is you're not going
Normalize
to what
it.
you doing me all day.
If
That's
it
what
ain't, if
Normalize what?
Don't say what you doing all day and then you don't have no plans to link. You're not talking about no dates. You just, what you doing today? Oh, where you at?
When that came about, because I ain't gonna lie, we never used to date back in the days, really. Like, not really date. We used to, like, just pull up.
Just pull up? No
Yeah,
conversation?
because back in the days, it was, you remember the free crib.
Yeah.
Come on, you remember the free crib era.
I mean, but don't you have to have that conversation that
Come
you got
on.
the free
We
crib?
wasn't on the phones like that. You got to go to school for the free crib era.
No, you right. Because we all would cut at
What
the
up?
same
And it
time.
might happen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Spontaneously.
people don't know about the free crib era. And you getting caught too. It's not really the free crib. We know mommy coming. We just trying to get out before mommy
it ain't
come.
even that. School calling. Like, he ain't make it to
Oh,
third,
yeah.
fourth period.
Definitely.
Man, listen. Now they got
Mommy,
cameras
where you
everywhere. Mommy asking the neighbor, yo, let me check your camera, see if my son went to school.
No, you stayed in
What
the
is that
crib.
camera that
No,
they
you
put on
stayed.
out? The Ring.
The Ring. Niggas getting Ring cameras and not putting Ring on shit out here, but we gonna leave that alone.
Yo, what? He's so sick.
Yo,
Nah.
but I'm saying, what I'm saying is, like, I don't want to say normalize it, but at the end of the day, I feel like us as grown people shouldn't, like, know what's going on.
Of course.
Like, you know, the text messages ain't the same. You know, the energy not the same. You know, the interest isn't the same. So
that's crazy you
it's
saying
like,
this, bro.
Move on, figure it out.
So reasons you would ghost somebody is because lack of communication or
Yeah.
chemistry.
Lack of communication, energy,
Can't cheat no more.
The first date didn't go as planned. Like it could be numerous things.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie. We going to date. I'm running down. If we go, if we go on a date, I'm running down until I kill.
That whole
and
date.
then I go shoot.
The whole date.
I can meet you tonight.
I can't. How much is that bill?
I can meet you
over $98. I gotta run you down for that poo poo.
I can meet you tonight and be totally interested in you because of your appearance. And what's today? Friday. Sunday, I could text you, and the energy just isn't the same. Your reciprocation to my text messages or whatever the case may be ain't the same. And you know what it is? You know what I'm gonna do? I'll block you and never speak to you again.
So it only takes 24 hours before you ghost somebody?
Cap.
48.
Y'all lying.
That's 48.
I don't believe you, though.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you telling a girl
So it
with a
take
fat
one.
ass.
Hold on.
She could have been having a bad day.
Show the camera,
something
too. If
going
you gonna do that, show the whole
Yeah,
camera.
you might as well.
I don't think.
But why are you looking at that?
Don't look at that. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that,
Wait
right?
a minute.
I just want to know.
Wait.
Because niggas don't just dub women.
Men do ghost women.
No, wait.
You showing me a whole bunch of numbers, you know that, right?
That's from 2019.
It's so much block contacts. Let me see.
That's from
Oh,
2019.
you worse than the girls.
Oh, you just showing the blocks.
Yo, his list is long.
I don't block numbers. I don't even know how to block.
What you mean? Okay, now he lying.
And
Nah,
that
for
just,
real.
Like that just come from like the energy not being
And within
reciprocated.
24 hours, you just blocking them, is what you
He
saying.
said 48.
48. All right, so that's 2 days.
40 hours.
I'm just blocking you if I feel like
Man, listen.
we not even talking about nothing. Like our conversations turn into one word answers. Like
But that's what I'm saying. Like that, and that's what I'm talking
that's
about.
like
And that's
Why
what
you
I'm
staring
talking
at me
about.
like that?
no, not you. I'm
Think
saying
over
like
her.
in general. Like right. So once I feel that, it's now I'm gonna be the last person. You're gonna be the last person to text me. I mean, rather, and I'm gonna
That make
ghost you.
women
I don't
feel.
need to block you.
Can I
though.
ask you a question? That make women feel better
What when we ghost men?
when y'all feel like y'all got the last word or y'all got the.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, when you want to be petty.
Do you feel like a man should tell you like,
If he's not interested.
yeah, like yo, this has been going on. I've been receiving these type of text messages in response to what I've been saying to you. I ain't interested no more. Like, do he owe you that?
Instead of ghosting,
Yeah.
not really. Like you said, we all adults. If the energy's like not reciprocated, I'm writing you and I'm not stalking no nigga. So therefore, I'm gonna reciprocate that. You don't want to be bothered. I'm not gonna ask you why you don't want to be bothered. I'm just gonna leave it as that.
Look, and all my niggas, she ain't stalking no nigga. Make sure
I don't even inbox niggas
Make
first.
sure-
That's number one. I might like a couple of pictures when I was single, and that's how you get them to write you. But other than that,
Hey yo, what the point that I'm
I
making
can't do
is
that.
to make sure y'all don't stalk no bitch. If she ain't giving you the energy, don't give her yours, kings.
Real
Sometimes it's them being provoked.
We
You
the
can't just
prize
say
too, you heard?
that they just being stalkers. Some girls provoke men.
Listen, gentlemen,
And
we the
lead them
prize
on.
too.
Man, listen.
Yo, why you pause like that?
Woman is crazy.
Men is not?
Nah, it's so much easier to satisfy a man than it is to satisfy a woman.
That's not true. I mean, well, I could. You know what? I'm not gonna be biased.
In the bed wise?
I'm not gonna be biased.
No, in general.
I'm not gonna be biased. Y'all not super picky. Y'all don't really complain in the beginning. It's really women.
Ask for the amount of
It is
things
really
that women
women.
ask for.
What do women ask for? Do you know what women ask for?
Everything.
Don't do that, Rich. The cameraman.
Why y'all not, can I ask, because I know, Doggy, I know you like to ask the questions and all that.
Yeah.
It's time I take charge.
It's takeover time.
Nah, but why are y'all never satisfied? And I say that to say, like, why y'all never satisfied? Like, why? Respectfully, everybody should want more, but y'all want more than more. Why is that? Like, why don't y'all, like,
Yo, you know the song
Hold on.
Joe?
one second.
And more.
Wait,
And after that, more and more.
Not y'all turn it into
And
karaoke.
after that,
Y'all don't need no more.
More.
That's y'all last shot.
Now wait.
Yo,
Now wait, you know what it is?
More and more.
Do women really? Because
You want me to answer your first question, or you gonna keep asking me a
no,
question after
it's
question?
all combined.
That's what narcissists do. They try to flip
Here we
your
go
brain.
again.
They
Niggas
try
saying
to-
words
they
I
try
don't
to
know.
flip- they try to flip your brain so that now when it's time for you to answer, you seem like you're confused, crazy, and deranged. Go ahead.
All
You
right,
ain't
wait.
even let me
Yo,
answer the
she
first
called
one, and you
him a
asking me another one.
narcissist.
All right.
Not
first
saying
of all-
him per
I thought they
se.
said Aquarius was narcissist.
Oh, I don't. Well, signs. I don't think men are narcissists.
Wait.
There's some women that's narcissist.
Wait.
Because you can have a narcissistic parent as a mom, and that's what
I don't.
would turn a man
that's
into a
another
narcissist.
word I don't know.
Yeah.
A narcissist is different definitions. I ain't gonna lie. I looked it up back a while ago, and I made a whole song about it. But it's just basically you don't know how to reciprocate. Like, say if I tell you how I feel, right? You turn around and make it about you. You're not even validating your partner or your person's
Oh
feelings.
no, that's not me.
Or it's like you have so many people in your life enabling you, so that one person that's telling you what's wrong with you, you looking at it like, no, that's you. Everything that they're trying to say that they dislike about you, you say no, but you act like that. So
Look,
it's like
folks.
you deflect.
Look,
A person
folks.
that deflects, you
Hold
think
on.
you're perfect. Nothing is wrong with you. You what's
I'm
that called?
fake.
Sweet talk.
I'm
And
fa-
then you know you really don't
I'm
care
a
about the
narcissist.
person. So it's like
Listen,
I'm
Frogs.
fake perfect, bro.
Frogs, listen.
Gangster.
So, listen, I'm going to tell you the definition.
Oh yeah, because
Why
he probably
everybody
looked
love
it
me
up.
then?
Look,
Mr. Wright
I'm gonna
looked
tell
it
you
up.
the
Go ahead,
Wait,
Mr. Wright.
before you
It says
def-
Go ahead,
narcissism-
Mr.
It says
Webster Dictionary.
narcissism is a self-centered personality style characterized after having an excessive preoccupation with oneself and one's own needs,
Self-absorbed.
often at the expense of others.
That's basically what she said. This is why I don't like when
I
you
know.
Google shit though.
No, but I
Because
like
this
that
is-
definition because
Time out.
for the people.
Time out.
That's for the people that need to, like you.
That's what she
politically
said.
correct.
That she said the hood
She
version.
did say that.
I said the
He
hood
said
version.
the book version. And he's getting real bookish. That's what I be telling you. I don't
We
like when you
need that
get bookish.
sometimes. We can't all be the
Listen,
same.
listen
we
to
need a
me.
personality that's.
I'm narcissist then.
Yo, you sound,
I know that
you
already. I
sound like an
looked
idiot.
dead at you when I said it.
But go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm
Go ahead,
narcissist.
narcissist.
You know why?
Why?
Everybody loves me.
What that got to do with
Right?
being a
That don't have nothing to do with narcissism.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now let him finish. Everybody
Loves
you,
me, bro.
But
So I must not be doing too much wrong, right? That's just how I feel. So before y'all say, "Oh, this is nothing else," that had nothing to do with it. Now listen. Everybody loves me. I mean, I must not be doing something wrong. That must mean I be showing some love somewhere where everybody like, I fuck with this nigga. Nah, that's my son. Sis, girl, nigga, bro, auntie, uncle, don't matter what it is, cousin. I love this nigga. This nigga is it. I fuck with him.
that's not narcissism because
You not
they're doing
listening.
it because you're reciprocating something to them
Right.
that they're reciprocating to you.
They enjoy
Narcissism
your
has
energy.
everything to do with the fact that you're telling people to treat you one way, but you're not treating them the same.
right, you're
Oh, I'm
selfish.
not no fucking narcissist then.
Yeah, that would mean you're selfish, self-absorbed,
Yes, everything.
Always
the world
right.
revolves around you.
and you're
You
always
You kinda do,
everything
though.
to make sure everything is in your favor.
right,
They kind of do.
Like,
and you
shit
do
like that.
just enough to keep a
make
person
people-
around.
Yeah, to make people think like, nah, I ain't doing it
You're
for
a
my
sweet
favor.
person.
But it is your favor. Yeah, it's a
I'm narcissist to an extent then.
Meaning he's being enabled. Is that what he's trying to
Yeah,
tell us?
but he can't be narcissist.
Is psychologically.
But
Psychologically,
he can't be narcissist because he's done something for people to love him.
So you don't
understand
think
what
your
I'm
brother
saying?
is a
You
narcissist?
can be like inside though. He feels like yo, everybody loves me. Everybody gonna show me.
He don't feel like nobody dislikes
So he
him,
can become that.
right?
get what I'm
If he
saying?
has everybody enabling him and making him feel like he's not nothing's bad about him.
I'm a
he's
good
perfect.
nigga. To my friends,
Narcissists ain't good niggas.
I mean, to certain
Like,
people,
you
remember,
can't
they
say
have an
that.
image to maintain. So
Yeah.
it might be that one person that they, like the girl that they string along until they get another one that they can string along. They're perfect to everybody else but that person. And nobody really sees it because he knows how to flip it
I'm
and make it look like she's the bad guy.
You know how they say nobody's perfect?
Nobody's perfect. It's true.
I'm like 98%. I'm narcissist.
There's no way to be.
I don't know the definition, even though y'all said it 3 times.
So you have flaws?
I know.
Do you know you have flaws? Do you know what your flaws are?
I'm a
How
7.
can you know you have flaws?
I'm a 7. If I get a shape up, I'm a 8.5.
We're not
That's
talking
perfect
about
to me.
looks, okay? It's not about looks. Next question.
Next question.
Cause what? He making it about
I
him.
feel like
Narcissist.
Duh.
Here
Just
we go.
told.
But I didn't said that. I didn't disagree.
I'm a
I looked at you.
narcissist.
That was the first person I looked at.
But I feel like we ain't never finished touching on what we was
Oh,
talking
so
about.
basically, like, ghosting is acceptable. I mean, some people deserve an explanation. Like, say if you know a person is going hard for you and you genuinely just don't feel the same way about them, I think at that point you should
I have a problem with
communicate
that.
before moving on. If you're in a relationship, if you're not in a relationship, there's no ties, there's no title, there's no marriage. I don't think that you have to give them, it's just about sex. So you don't have to explain yourself.
I think I
now,
have
when
a
you're in a
problem.
relationship, you should communicate that. That way, that person knows it's time to move on.
I think I need
Whether
help
they
with that.
choose to move on or not, that's on them. But you already communicated that.
I think I need
All right, how
help.
about this, right?
I need help
I
with
want to
that.
touch on this. Huh?
I need help with that.
With what? Like communicating that you don't want to be. If you're
No,
not in a
no, not
relationship,
with
I said
that.
it's
Wait.
different.
With showing our care.
Oh, you're not affectionate?
I will bring you flowers
That's a form of affection.
once in a blue.
It doesn't have to be all the time.
I will no, you know, like
Being thoughtful doesn't
being
mean
thoughtful.
all
This
the,
is
yeah,
what
that
I-
doesn't
wait,
mean
wait,
all the
wait.
time.
But if you get home, right? If you get home from work, or if you would if you drop me off here at the studio or whatever, and you leave, and I'm like, you got home?
That's being thoughtful, though. That's showing emotion. Most people
No,
ain't even asking that.
no, if I don't say that, that's a big thing.
To some people, that's somebody that needs reassurance. I mean, you can't force nobody to say, "Oh, did you get home safely? Are you home?" That has to
If you
just be in
outside,
you.
if you outside partying, and I'm not calling to check on you, is that bad?
No, because when you're outside partying, I want you to have a good time, so I expect you to reciprocate that
But
and not be on my line.
but you will check and see, are you all right?
Yeah, we could check in, but some people take it to the extreme. Like, they want to text the whole time you're in the club. So now, at one point, am I paying attention to the people I'm in the club with? Like, you're taking away from me. We have to miss each other. So how are we missing each other if
Taking
we're
away from your happy place.
not happy place? Because you should be my happy place too, or we should not be together. My point is, separate the relationship with your friendship. Like, if you're out having a good time, like, yeah, it's okay to check in once in a blue moon, but some people sit there and want to text throughout the whole night. Like, how's that? How you having a good time like that?
I agree.
It's okay to check in.
I'm just checking the temperature right now.
So what are ways you think you show emotion?
Me?
Yeah, like what to
Nigga-
show you care.
Nigga play with you right now, I'll pop him.
So that's a form of affection, even though it's aggressive, whatever.
but it ain't getting there, so you wouldn't know that.
Because she probably didn't put you in a position to make you get there,
Yeah,
and that's
but-
showing you
yeah.
respect. So
Yeah, I'm about to say, and that's
I'm about to say,
Hold on, I want to speak about that, right?
okay,
Right? So men are supposed to be their woman's protector.
we were just listening to something like that.
And I feel like I'm not gonna say all women, but there's a certain amount of women that do things or provoke people to react in different ways because they know that their man is their protector, right?
And I just like females.
And I
like
said that to say, like, we've seen like men get murdered behind this, and we've seen men murder people behind this, right?
behind a woman.
And the fucked up thing behind that is the fact that the woman is always gonna move on. You understand what I'm saying? So you're in a relationship, and a man disrespected you, a man put his hands on you, whatever it is, and The truth of the matter is, he probably did it because of something that you said or something that you've done. And
you talking about the person that's not my man?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's put his hands on you
in front of my man.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna use this for instance, right? And I don't know the whole story behind it. I don't know if you've seen it a couple weeks ago. A man hit her in the face with a brick.
That story is fake, but I know what you're talking about. They found out that
she smacked him.
She smacked him, and that's why he hit her with a brick. She has a history of going up to people, and hitting them and smacking and saying stuff. Yes,
yeah. So that's kind of like what I wanted to get into.
Okay,
the fact that for the most part, men don't just put their hands on women because it's like, oh, a woman's walking past, let me slap her. Let me hit her with a brick.
Some men are abusive. Some men.
Yeah, of course. But I said all of that to say, in the bigger scheme of things, women are always able to move on, right?
Okay.
And the man is supposed to be his woman's protector.
Mm-hmm.
And you said something or you did something to provoke a man to disrespect you.
In front of your man.
No. Your man don't even have to be there.
Oh, okay.
But you said something or did something to make a man feel like he needs to disrespect you or put his hands on you.
Right.
Right? Now you call your man because he's your protector. He comes there, he murders a nigga. Mm-hmm. Or he comes there, he gets murdered. Where does the woman stand at this point? Like, what's the accountability?
So I'm going to first say, I don't do stuff like that because, first of all, I don't even like drama. That's number one. I wouldn't want to put myself in that situation, let alone somebody else's son. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe because I told y'all before, I grew up with brothers and I have sons.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I feel like women do provoke men a lot too. There's times where men need to take accountability for being an abuser, but a lot of the times, a lot of these beefs either be about two blocks that don't get along, they don't even remember what the beef is, but most of the time it's a female either setting up a man or feeling like they man is so tough, but they could go around starting trouble. I feel like at that point, if you see that it's more than one occasion that your girl has gotten you into that situation, you should no longer even want to put yourself in that situation. Me, as a woman, I don't even want to put my man in a situation where he's arguing with anybody.
Or where he's got the...
beefing. I'm the type of person, I'm stopping that. I'm not even letting it escalate.
He can go to jail after this.
Right. I'm the type of person, I'm not even letting it escalate because at the end of the day, I pick my battles. I know when to walk away when it's not even worth it. Some people don't have anything to live for.
But that's the thing that I was getting at, the fact that in those situations, the man
should be held accountable.
The man is in a lose-lose situation.
Right, and the woman should be held accountable.
If he does something to a nigga, or if he murders a nigga, or if he gets murdered, or he's hospitalized.
9 times out of 10, she's moving on to the next person. And then at that point, he should look at himself in the mirror as a reflection. Listen, this is not the type of female I want to deal with.
But at the end of the day, I feel like, where's the accountability?
Women should be held accountable, is what I said.
But what's the accountability? The fact that she went home and said, damn, I should have never did this.
No, why are you putting yourself in predicaments where a man that you don't probably know or do know has to put his hands on you, and he's not your nigga, he's not your father, not your brother. You put yourself in that predicament. There's really a time where a man is just coming out of nowhere and smacking a girl.
So do you think?
Nah.
Do you think
unless the situations where a man is trying to holler at a girl and he don't like her response, that's different.
That's never been a reason to put my hands on a female.
No.
I don't hit women.
I'm not saying you. It's happened. It's been going on.
That's never been a reason to put your hands on a female.
But there's men that are tender dick.
To be honest, that's not even a reason to disrespect them.
It's been going on, though.
It's tender dick.
It's not
niggas,
you.
Bro.
It's a lot of niggas who don't like rejection.
There's a lot of tender dick.
They don't like being
niggas.
embarrassed.
I know y'all.
They don't like rejection, being embarrassed. They feel like every girl should like them. That's called coercion. That's called rape almost, because it's like you forcing somebody to like you, and if they don't like you, now you want to attack them.
I'll be
it's like, bitch, you gonna like me? Like what?
I'll be liking the words y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Guess what?
My fault.
I got nigga. Use a coward. You heard?
Yeah, coward.
Yeah, use a coward. Coercion.
People like that need to get beat out, just like the snitches.
Yeah, that's it. And
Okay.
being a rat is actually
How y'all feel about the
cowardly also.
How you feel about
How y'all
that?
feel about the Papoose and the Remy situation?
Y'all think she really cheated? She
Yeah,
hasn't
did.
come out and said
Can I tell you
anything.
something? It's a big thing now.
She hasn't
but
spoken on it.
It's a big thing now. But you know this happened a minute ago, right?
You know
It's just coming to the limelight because of the battle.
Because the battle.
Okay.
So you know what I respect about it?
What do you respect?
Remy's from the streets and
What does that mean?
she ain't clearing up no rumors.
She's the type of person, she don't even like
Ooh,
people in her
that's-
business.
that's a
And I
good-
get that. Because
that's
I
a
wouldn't
good-
be addressing, I don't owe y'all nothing. It's between me and the people that's in part of the story. Like, I get that. But he was battle rapping. Somebody said something to him and he chose to say he still got the bitch. Like, he could have just ignored it and talked
Yo, you
about
know what's
something
crazy
totally
though?
different.
He
It was
could.
like he fake. No, we know that because he said it.
I think
He
you know
said,
what's crazy. I
still
think
have
that's
her.
Remy's battle league.
It is her league.
It is her league.
All right, so look, this is the crazy thing. I feel like possibly it could have been a publicity stunt. It's been in the tabloids.
Nah.
What you mean? It's been in the tabloids.
It been.
I'm gonna have him.
He killed. You know that's the nigga from
Performing
Fresh
live
Prince
video.
Bel-Air, right?
So you don't think that that he fucked her at all? That's what you're trying to say. You're trying to say
Honestly, I don't know.
I think he just got
Honestly,
head.
I don't know.
nigga said he just
And
got
the
head.
truth, honestly,
Yeah,
I
right,
don't
Remy.
know. And the
That
truth
shit
of the
probably
matter is,
trash,
it doesn't
right?
even matter.
I feel like with Pat, like she might have outgrown him, and maybe that's a conversation they had between themselves, and maybe that's why she's not addressing it. But if they didn't, I feel like that's wrong because it's like this man sat here in every interview while you were locked up, right? And he said he's staying by his, woman's side, gave her good graces, and it's like niggas is not doing that. Niggas,
Bro.
the day you get locked up, the next
Remy
day you
is
gotta
the
do
nigga
this.
in the
So,
relationship.
Just like bitches.
Not all bitches, but yeah, most bitches
Chyna.
is not doing that bid with you. Yes,
Big
I understand
Chyna.
that. Not the little
Remy is the nigga in the relationship.
Well, we know that. She was the breadwinner. So it was like,
So she
why
the
would I
nigga-
not wait for you to get out of jail so that you can come and make more bread? My rap
She's the
ain't
nigga
doing
that come home and cheat on his girl.
Oh, so she took the role. So you believe she did cheat it?
She
Did cheat, I
did,
mean.
bro. It been publicity. People ain't just hearing it like you said because Geechee brought it to the
I kind of feel like
limelight.
it's unfair though.
It is.
At the same time, I don't know if y'all remember a couple years back, they was talking about Pap cheating, and Remy went on the air and she said that it never happened.
Right.
Like she went and told. her
Why
friend,
is
like,
neither one of them coming?
It never happened.
Why not? You trying to say it's
So-
unfair because no one's coming forward to say like, why she not saying right now like it never happened?
I feel like for
Because
when
it
it was,
happened.
I feel like when it was about him,
Uh-huh.
and she stood up and was like, "It never happened." People was like, "All right, cool."
Nigga,
But now that it's her and ain't nobody saying nothing.
they tussled. They ain't tussled.
They had
for
a
nothing.
fight, so that was kind of clear indication that something.
And I
maybe he
also-
already
but I-
suspected it,
But
and
I
now
also
that
seen
just, you know
something
what I mean?
saying, "Yo, if they saying him and Pap tussled and there ain't no footage, it ain't happened."
That is true. I didn't see the footage either.
That's not true.
You saw the footage?
If it's not footage, it's not
footage
true.
of everything,
It's
folks.
word of mouth. People say anything. I could just
It's
walk out of
footage of
here and say
everything.
something about y'all, and there's no footage. You want?
guess what?
So now, when I
Yeah.
put it out there, you gonna say, "So there's no footage," or you gonna be like, "Yo, she's lying. There's nothing.
And guess what people still gonna
nothing on
think?
camera." Like, huh?
Guess what people still gonna think?
Because that's just the world we live in. You could just
I gotta be a
you
certain
can
type of nigga.
manipulate the social media.
She like
Social
that.
media is nothing but a big manipulation ring.
She just all right. So she just
You know that.
So she just licked the tip.
She did something clearly. You saw her face when the battle was
I ain't
going
gonna lie,
on.
I don't know.
She got
You gotta
it.
watch
So
it.
It was
Remy,
a
I
serious
stand
face.
with
She just
you.
kept it. She tried
I
not
don't
to
know
show
what
no
you did.
emotion in it. There
I
wasn't
just
no-
feel like if she did something and she didn't like break it off with Pap, I felt like she owed him that in a sense.
Pap didn't even say nothing, so I feel like people
Because he
jumping the
probably
gun.
don't want to. He probably trying to get his thoughts together. Saying he had a fight, so he
Right.
probably getting his thoughts together. Like, damn, now the whole world know what's going on. Fuck how I felt. Now, how do I address it and seem like a pussy, or do I ignore it and let it fly over? Because everybody has a short attention span.
Nah,
so
you gotta see
we're
the-
not gonna be talking about this probably next week. So you know what I mean? It's
Duh.
the highlight of what right now.
That's how it goes, bro.
Iman and Tiana just Iman Shumpert and Tiana just got separated.
I'm tight about that one alone.
Don't nobody.
I feel like they already had an open relationship.
But don't nobody talk about that because
yes,
Tiana
they have.
took it upon herself to say it didn't have nothing to do with infidelity. So she said
they did have their comments. You just don't see them.
But that's what I'm trying to explain to you. She took it among herself to be like,
let me
jump in front of it.
Let me dress
it didn't have nothing to do with infidelity.
But she's a Sag, so I knew she would do that.
We didn't get along or it didn't work or whatever the case may be.
She said we are best friends.
We ain't together no more.
She said we're best friends. Yes. We great co-parent. We still work together. We still have projects together. I feel like they had an open relationship already, right? So I feel like she likes girls more than men. I feel like she just likes girls more than men.
Telling me you feel like they had an open relationship?
They already talked about it. They've talked about it in interviews.
No, I've never heard them talk about that.
Well, after this, you're gonna look it up, but. They have an open relationship where they invited women into the bedroom. You you don't read blogs and stuff like that. Yeah. So they have open relationship. I feel like she just always gave off the rough image. She's from Harlem, of course. New York girls are rough, but I feel like
she's from the Bronx.
She's from Harlem. I feel like she always liked girls. I don't know, just something about her image.
Ain't nobody from the Bronx except Cardi
and
Remy.
Keep it a stack. What's her name?
You talking about Ice Spice?
Yeah, Ice Spice.
Yeah.
Nigga said keep it a stack.
He's so stupid. He just knew a couple of words. Yo, that's funny.
Like females, but yeah, Lil TJ.
Yeah.
What's his nigga name?
Shout out.
That's in jail.
We don't have to name rappers.
Doggy B,
we don't have to name rappers.
Hey, Boogie.
Yeah, y'all.
The Bronx got it.
Who's from Queens? Nah.
The Bronx got
Nikki.
There's a lot of niggas from Queens.
Don't do that.
Nikki. She's from Southside.
Niggas said Ja Rule.
Nah, don't bring him up for 50 come up here.
Niggas said Ja Rule. Don't ever say, how you say Ja Rule before 50?
What part
I said 50.
What part of Queens is Ja Rule from?
Hollis,
Queens.
The North.
Was he tough back then?
I don't know.
What I would do with my baby?
Don't do that.
That was my shit. That's still my shit.
I'm rocking with Fifth.
I rock with both of them.
My Southside niggas.
I met Ja Rule.
You rocking with LL Cool J?
Yeah, cause
yeah.
Sitting,
LL from Ja Rule's side too.
Yeah. Sitting at the bus stop. What's the rest of the word?
Yo, man.
Southside niggas.
Yeah, shout out to
my son Dominic God. Shout out to Kaya baby.
Shout out Gassery Department.
Yes, sir. Our brothers.
Send us some clothes, whoever y'all.
That's it.
Gassery
so we can support y'all stuff.
The Gassery
but we
whoever has a clothing line.
Y'all definitely gotta like
the weed, the bud.
Y'all definitely gotta like, subscribe, and comment on every video we come with. We gonna show love.
Whatever strain you have.
We gonna show.
Yo, why you stop?
We gonna show love, whatever it is. I mean, y'all rocking with Big Chyna. Y'all rocking with G-Boy Frogs, Get Back Frogs. Definitely my son.
This is G-Boy Dogs. Hey, yo, and this has been another episode of Straight Shots.
No filter. Don't forget to hit the bell so you can get notified every time we drop an episode.
Tune in, y'all. Y'all know what the fuck are going on.
Keep sharing. Stop being a hater.
Yes, sir.
Support is free.
Big shots, straight shots.
On that note.